Hey guys, Mark Alloway here. Okay, so there will be another change regarding content being done on LEGO Fan 506 upon revival or reactivation. I'm just going to say revival as it's easier that way. So in my early days on that channel, one of my early days, I did some RC unboxing and bashing videos. Now, times for that have kind of changed. So if I do an RC bashing video, I might do one every now and then on LEGO Fan 506. But for the most part, I'm gonna probably just start doing them here on this channel, the vlog channel, as I don't know. I just kind of although I don't really surround myself with RCs that much anymore, I might want to start changing them a little bit or switching it to this Mark Alloway channel, as I don't really surround myself with that, and probably because it will probably add some entertainment to the vlogging channel as well. So more on that also later on. Right here we have my newest addition in a long time, the Slash 4x4. This is the VXL version. I actually had one like this a long time ago when I got the Mike Jenkins version, and I kind of kept breaking it, or I don't know. But I know at one point I did get rid of it. I don't know if it was because I was desperate for money, or I don't know if I wanted something else, but I sold that one and I haven't got one in a long time, but now I do. So this is I don't know what kind, well, it's not like the kind of version that you would see on a Tough Truck rally, but it is one of the Traxxas paint schemes. I did try to find the Mike Jenkins one. Not only was the version changed up a little bit or altered, but that one's rare now. I can't find it anywhere. So I thought that, this is a good paint scheme, and I do think it works well. So what I got, I actually have, this is the spare parts that I thought about putting on it. I have the Pro-Line body mounts for, here's the thing. I'm actually going to show you these parts first. So these are my first upgrades to the truck that I got instantly. It is going to have its own tires, which I will still use. But I heard that after over time, they don't really get as much grip. So I actually have some Traxxas performance racing tires with the rims already installed. This right here is the rear, and this is the front, as they're labeled. And they are the soft tread. I don't know if you could see them, but these are the shotgun design DTX C3686. Well, actually, it's part number. That's the part number. But there's a shotgun C2, and that's actually what common race remote control tough trucks use when they're in a derby or a race competition. So that's one of the additions that I'm adding onto it. And I also got the most obvious, the roll cage. And this is actually what I'm going to put immediately on there. The roll cage is much more important for the most part on most remote control cars, because they don't want to really, crack the body on impact when they roll over and have a hard crash. So, yeah, so I got the roll cage. I actually ordered a spare part of Pro-Line body mounts, but I'm actually going to return that. And I actually forgot that I had these. So these ones I'm going to keep, and this one I'm going to return. And there's also, if you see right there, I have another Slash body, which will be for this truck, but the rest is going to be a surprise. So here we are, we're going to open the truck. I took it out of the box, the box that it was delivered in. Surprisingly, it's not shrink wrapped. And I know lots of you don't really care about that, but same song and dance with the shrink wrap. So we're going to just take it out of the box. I must have opened the wrong side, but who cares? All right, here's the truck. Beautiful, beautiful as always. It's really nice to have this truck again in my hands. And manual, tools, etc. Body clips. And typical, the remote. Honestly, I don't really like this design that much. I mean, to some you might like it, that's fine. I just really prefer the classic design of the remote control. But honestly, that's fine. It's just the same exact remote for the trucks nowadays that sometimes even if you get the wrong one, it won't work with the truck. But I'll probably deal with that. I'll probably deal with that later. I'll figure something out. All right, we're gonna put all these to the side, and we're gonna get a close-up look at the truck. So right here we have the Slash 4x4. take the body clips right out. Body. Get rid of that. It's a beautiful looking body as well. I mean, it's close to Mike Jenkins' body, but you know, I still think this is a really good design. I might have to trim the stickers a little bit, just right here on this side. But, well, here on this side, it kind of sticks out a little bit. But, you know, body holes. I mean, just look at this body. I mean, that could have been done better, but it's a great body. I really like it. So, put that right here. And right here, we have the typical setup for the Slash 4x4. And there was a really old design for these tires that it was kind of like a tread, how it had like a pattern of a snake. I can't really describe what the tires looked like, but they were not like this kind of tread right here. And Proline actually had a better design and it had better grip. So yeah. Doesn't really come with the battery, but you know, that's okay. And the 7-cell hump pack or the 7-cell flat pack that it came with it, I think it was a 3000 milliamp. I wasn't really, if it did come with the battery, I wasn't really going to use it anyway. I do have plans to get like a 9-cell 5000 milliamp or 7000 milliamp, however it is, from Maxamp. Maxamp makes amazing batteries. They make 8-cell hump packs. They make 8-cell like hump packs that can go like down this battery holder right here. And they can also have like a 9-pack, which will be a hump pack of like 8 cells, 8 different cells, and then have a 9-pack right here. So that's a battery I definitely will use. Although I won't use a LiPo as much, I do plan to get that in the near future. So these tires will probably do the job for a little while. But if it comes to like if I enter my truck into a competition, I certainly will switch out the Duratrax tire, these tires for the Duratrax. And I might use this body, but I might use my custom body. Like I said, it's a surprise. So, yeah. VXL 3S. And VXL motor, brushless motor. Everything all waterproofed, you know, usual. And the roll cage, actually the Proline body mounts is probably what I will use when I put the roll cage on it. If the body does fit, I won't replace it with the Proline, but might still keep it. But if it doesn't fit, if the body doesn't really fit onto the rear body mounts, then I will have to replace it with these Proline body mounts. That's where you can adjust it and make the body fit. But right now, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens upon like once I'm done with the video. So, good looking tires. And, you know, VXL setup, Valenion, waterproofed, everything. So it's a really tense truck. It's pretty much as strong as the Stampede 4x4, which is kind of like the monster truck version. Now, if you prefer to have the RC videos more often here on this channel than Lego Fan 506, then just let me know. I might still do one every now and then on Lego Fan 506, but, you know, I just think, you know, considering, you know, the changes. Okay, actually, I'm going to go a little bit more into the truck. So we have the steering mount right here, or the steering system. Radio receiver box. I'm kind of getting it out of angle. The antenna, the steering system. We have the radio system right here. Receiver box inside here. Valenion 3S waterproof brushless motor, brushless ENC, and you can see the middle drive shaft down the middle that controls all the tires. And you know, battery goes right here. And I thought that was strapped in. It's a battery cable, and it's a pretty amazing truck overall. So anyways, guys, I'm sorry I couldn't really provide much for this video, but many of you have seen the Slash 4x4 pretty much in the past, whether if it's on my channels or my videos or on other YouTube channels in the past. Well, you know, same old, same old. So anyways, guys, that was the Slash 4x4. I hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you guys again soon when I'm able to. Thanks for watching. /4x4. Oh, and I also forgot to add, I have plans to get like 3 more trucks in my collection, and I decided it's the Max, not the X Max, but the Max, which is the 110 scale version of the Max. The 110 scale E-Revo. I had the 16 E-Revo in the past, and the Rustler 4x4, which is basically relatively new. So I'll get to more on that in the future as well, but I just thought I might let you guys know, as I didn't really add that in. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys soon. /4x4 is here. Okay, guys, I wasn't sure if I was going to film it, and I just don't know. But after I made the progress, I decided why not. Since I'm still here, I still have the equipment. Wouldn't hurt to do it for at least 30 seconds or to a minute. So, the roll cage is fully applied. As you see, it is a full roll cage. It fits along the truck really well. You can see it go from like the front bumper all the way to the back bumper. It looks pretty good. It was a little tough to be sure to get all those bolts screwed in, but I had to put those metal things right there just to give it the proper, make sure to give it the proper height. You can probably see, you can barely see it right there. And it does kind of like mess with the body side panel right here, but it's okay. It doesn't mess with it too much. So, oh, and also, sure enough, it was pushing the body like right around here above the old body mounts, and it wouldn't fit. So I put the Proline body mounts right there, and right here. Body goes on. Simple as that. And the height difference with the rear body panel is that it doesn't really push the height up from the body so much. It just it's just enough to keep it above the roll cage on this side, and it still lays down on the body mount. On the body mount's perfectly flat. So with that being said, what I then can do with these, you could simply twirl them on like a screw, and then if you were to go through like a hard crash to the point where it will be powerful enough to force the body clips off and you lose them in the grass and you being forced to replace it, don't worry, because like these body mounts, they can just screw right in place and it won't get loose ever again. And that's actually the best part of those body mounts. So anyways, guys, now that's going to wrap up the part. That's going to wrap up the video, actually. And I hope you enjoyed it.